Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, and this home for sale behind me with a beautiful sparkling pool, a waterfall, 3-car garage, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. And we're here in the most coveted zip code of all of Henderson, Nevada, 89012. Just off Valle Verde and the 215, an absolutely prime location. You can see this all grass front yard, and we're gonna go inside. We're gonna tour this home right now just for you today. Only $241 a square foot, list price at $630,000. So let's go inside and take a look, find out if this is the perfect home for you today. Follow me, we're headed in. All right, here we are in Henderson, Nevada, 89012, just off of Valle Verde and the 215. We have this home that just hit the market 4 days ago with the 3-car garage. Give you a quick look around the neighborhood here. And beautiful neighborhood here in Green Valley, kind of what you'd expect with a name like that. My office is right down the street. My home is down the other direction. And yeah, just a prime location here. Listed for only $241 a square foot here. I love the brick on the elevation of the home. We have the natural grass front yard here. They do have turf off to the side, that flat tile roof there. And your front door is gonna be back to the right side here. Nice tree anchoring the front yard. Well, let's head inside and take a look. This may be just the perfect home with a pool for you today. Well, we won't know till we get inside. You are gonna get this very tall covered entryway here. Keep your packages dry. And you do have this little kind of front patio covered as well. Room for the bench there. Double door entry. Big window up top and then another window even higher up there. But let me show you inside. Okay, so walking in, we have this wood look tile floor. That's wonderful. So no laminate so far, it is tile. We have plantation shutters on the walls, and we have this vaulted ceiling going all the way up about 16, 17 feet there. This is gonna be your formal living room here, right as we walk in. Stairway is going to go up to the left here. And we do have that downstairs bedroom I'll show you right now. It's like we have a closet under the stairs as well. The home does have an alarm system throughout. Okay. Oh, it's just a pull string. All right. Light needs a battery. But yeah, you can see kind of your coat closet, storage under the stairs there. We keep going. This is going to be the formal dining here. So separate formal dining room. Nice big window looking out to the side of the home. Kitchen's going to be off to the right, kind of a great room there. And very large dining room. This will fit your 8-seater table, no problem. Maybe even more. Downstairs bedroom. Now, if you don't need the 4th bedroom, probably a great office. Calling this a 12 by 11. Closet here. Do you see a little carpet in the bottom there? Directly across the hall here, we're going to have the full bath. This will double as your guest bath for the home. Custom mirror, Fiberglass countertop, porcelain sink. Single piece fiberglass tub shower combo. Love to see that. The home built in 97, and you're gonna see this thing looks brand new. That's the beauty of these fiberglass single piece shower tub combos. As long as you don't crack them, scratch them, it's gonna pretty much look new for a really long time. We have the laundry room here as a pass-through laundry room. Do have the front load dryer. I don't know why I always say that. Most dryers are front load. The Whirlpool Duet. It is on the pedestal here with the drawer. Says washer not included, dryer included, refrigerator included. So we have the Samsung washer here. And the dryer is electric, it says on the paperwork. So we do have a little storage here, and then I love that there's a rack up here to hang your clothes. Always need that in the laundry room, and then some shelves on the right side up here. We'll head out into the garage. Security door on the garage. And then, of course, your 3-car garage. Water heater in the corner. It's like there was a water softener, but you have the hookup there. Water pressure valve for the home. A little bit of side storage. The 3rd car over here is full of stuff, so we're not going to look over there, but there is kind of a workbench. Looks like the owner still has some things to remove from the home. But yeah, good single bay 3-car garage. You do have no garage door opener on the 3rd car over there. So is it wired up for it? Yes, it is wired up for it, so you're all set on the wiring. But yeah, no 3rd car garage door opener, just on the 2-car here. We'll head back inside here. We'll keep moving. So yeah, that's going to be the family room straight ahead. And we're going to go ahead up these stairs here. So we do have carpet on the stairs. Wood railing. And we do have a little loft up here. So plenty of room for a couch, a TV, little game room, play area. I do like that this is a rail and not a pony wall. So you do kind of have that view down over the main area of the home. Hey, you could do your workout room here. And you have some linen storage back on this side. Primary bedroom through the double doors there. And then we have the full bath shared for these 2 bedrooms here. Same setup as downstairs. Fiberglass countertop, porcelain undermount sinks. There's attic access in this bathroom. We do have about a 10 by 10 inch tile on the floor. Once again, single piece fiberglass tub shower combo, and you can just see how clean and new it looks, even though it is, 28 years old. Sterling toilet. We do have upgraded interior doors. Always tell by the paneling, and then we have gold handles. Bedroom 2. Kind of a sage green here. Couple windows looking out the front and the side of the home. Ceiling fan does not have a light, but they did install this light up here, and that is controlled by one of the switches. Pretty wide closet. Carpet looks to be in good shape. You would probably need to do something with the carpet, not replace it, but I'll tell you about that when we get over into the primary bedroom, because it's really apparent there. Yeah, bedroom number 2. This one is, say, about 11 by 13 in here. And this should be the biggest of the 3 secondary bedrooms here. Kind of a sand color on the walls, maybe a touch of yellow. And this one's about 15 by 12. So yeah, the biggest of the 3 bedrooms. You have the triple wide closet there with the mirrored doors, ceiling fan, front facing window, and more of that carpet we'll talk about in just a moment. This is the most expensive zip code in all of Henderson, Nevada. Most of that is because this hill behind me here, you have Askaya, you have Roma Hills, and you have McDonald Highlands, Dragon Ridge. Homes going up to, 20s of millions of dollars up there. So very expensive homes on the hill. They're also building those luxury high rises up there also. So yeah, you can see these rolls in the carpet. You can see one here. The carpet does look in good shape. It's just kind of rolled up, and I think with a good carpet guy, you could just have it re-stretched and you'd be all set to go. They'll re-stretch it, pull it out tight, maybe cut it if they need to on the ends. But I think that would fix the carpet situation because it really does seem to be in good shape. It's kind of a low pile carpet. We're into the primary now. So the primary does have vaulted ceilings. This one's going to be 13 by 27 because you have this extra kind of room here. Now, I think when they built these homes, you had an option to add another bedroom there, possibly. I may be thinking of a different model. They basically wall this off and then add a door. Or maybe people have done that just aftermarket. This is a bigger space than it looks like because that's a huge unit there for the TVs. And then 2 very large seating areas here. I don't know what you call those, chaise lounges. But yeah, you do have kind of this extra area. You can make it into a little office, or you could do what they did, have a movie room there. We do have a balcony looking out over back. We'll go out there in just a moment. Yeah, the vaulted ceilings are nice. And then into this primary bathroom, you do have the same tile here that we saw in the other bathroom upstairs. Fiberglass tub wrapped in tile here. Oh, that is actually fiberglass too. All fiberglass, gold hardware, window looking out, plantation shutters throughout the home. Those are very expensive, so that is a nice upgrade. Real wood cabinets. And then over here you have single piece shower here, all fiberglass as well. And again, you might not love the look of the fiberglass, but it does stand the test of time. Same sink, countertop setup as the other bathrooms. And then we have this large walk-in closet here, about 10 by 5. Looks like you do have access to somewhere. I don't know what that is. I just see insulation, but some kind of crawl space there. I'm not going to move the insulation to see what's behind it. A couple big mirrored doors here, which is nice, gives you the illusion of more space. And then you have the water closet here. Interesting mirror placement, but I'll take it. And they also have the curtain here because there is no door separating the bathroom from the primary bedroom. Step outside now onto this balcony. good sized balcony. Just kind of looking at the neighbors' homes here, but do have open sky all the way around. We can see that dark cloud over there. And we'll be down to look at that pool in just a moment. But a nice little area, sit out here, hang out. And then we're obviously going to have a little bit of a covered patio downstairs as well. It's only $241 a square foot in this zip code, 630,000. Get the pool, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. The home itself about 2,614 square feet. You have the downstairs bedroom, the 3-car garage, tile throughout the downstairs, plantation shutters, and over into the family room here. So it is kind of a great room. They painted the kitchen in kind of this pinkish red, and then you can see it just stops here to separate the rooms. A little bit of storage on either side of the fireplace, a mirror up there. I do see some speakers mounted up high, so those must be wired. I don't know where the TV was. It must have been up here or on this wall. But there's a lot you could do right here, and this is a great candidate for basically gutting this whole thing, making the room a little bit longer, having a nice flat big wall for your TV, and then you can build out a mantle with the electric fireplace. That's probably what I would do here in a remodel situation. Yeah, there's nothing else on this side. I just think what was over here. Well, right now you have the gas fireplace. Looks like they maybe had a smaller TV up in this area. That's where the coaxial is. And you can see out to that pool. We are going to have a little dining area right here. You can see this light. That's kind of where your casual bite to eat, a smaller table would be. And then pretty large open kitchen here. That 1997 tile. Double basin porcelain sink. Whirlpool white dishwasher here. 5-burner gas range. GE space maker. Microwave. Refrigerator does come with the home. The island here, just storage and workspace. You have a few little spots there for stools. And then a newer Samsung refrigerator in white. Pretty clean. Pop open your brewski there. Little coffee area maybe. Whirlpool oven. Pretty clean for the age. Looks to be original to the home. And then this is going to be your pantry space. Now, you do have quite a bit of storage here with cabinets. You could do some pull-outs. Or again, if you're doing a remodel, you could reconfigure this and make a nice big pantry with a big door. Reach-in pantry, potentially. And then easy access over into the dining room. So that's going to be the kitchen for you here. Dining room, family room. And I think we've seen everything inside. Let me show you this backyard and you can get back to your day. There's a doggy door already installed as well here. Screen door that actually locks. That's a rare find. And out into the backyard here for you. There's a covered patio. And then I thought you'd find this kind of unique and interesting. We have the pool over to this side and then kind of this raised up deck. Kind of like the backyard setup here. I know it's not conventional. We have power up here. Very interesting. but I do like it. You have your pool and your waterfall down here. Back down the stairs. I wonder if this was like part of the original home design or if this was aftermarket. Huh. Very interesting. I do kind of like the setup though. I mean, it might not be for everyone, but I do kind of like it. And then they have this fence here, keep kids, pets out of the pool area. Can be removed very easily. It just sticks into the ground with little posts. And then over to this pool. Very cozy pool here. I like the shape, utilizing the space, gets deeper on this side. You have the waterfall, you can imagine just trickling down the rocks there. Kind of a fun backyard. I mean, not a lot of space for like activities, but I mean, this might just be perfect for a lot of people. The terrace up here, you can do all kinds of plants and things like that. They do get the sunlight, you can see. AC unit back here. Pool equipment up front there. Wow, do a lot with the little right here. And I think that's it for me today. Thank you so much for being here. Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. See you on the next one.